In this video, we're gonna walk you through a stunning transformation here in Charleston, South Carolina. We have totally decked out this house from top to bottom, so come check out what we did. All right, so we're standing in the living room, and when we first picked up this property, it was super closed in. There was a big wall behind me. There was also a fireplace hiding in that corner where those double doors are right now, and the kitchen was super small. Everything was really choppy in this house. So in order to really make this floor plan make sense and feel good when you walked in, we removed this wall behind me, which was a pretty good span, and then we added these double doors in the back to let some more natural light come in and also give people a nice way to be able to walk into the backyard, because as we go through the rest of this property, you'll see there was really no good access to the backyard. So we just took that fireplace out, put in those doors, expanded the kitchen, made it bigger, and opened everything up so it can be a functional place for families. All right, so let's take a closer look at the dining room and the kitchen and all of these changes that we've made. This kitchen underwent a huge transformation. It used to be very dark with this wall here. We had a fireplace here that didn't let in any natural light, and it was tiny with dark cabinets and an L shape that kind of just cut off the entire space. So by taking out those cabinets and expanding them behind me to come out the whole way here, really gives the new homeowner so much more cabinet space, and it feels like it flows. And this door right here was absolutely one of the best investments that we did, tearing out the old fireplace and giving this natural light to allow to flow into the home and into the kitchen really made a big difference in the way that this entire home feels and the kitchen flows as well. Another big transformation that we made was actually in this converted garage over here that was already converted. We had to raise the ceiling. Come take a look and see what we did in here. Here we are in the converted garage. And when we first purchased this house, the ceiling was really low. It actually came about halfway up the windows behind me. So when you walked in, even me, who's super short, the ceilings felt low and I felt very confined in here. It also had a really weird smell. And one of those kind of where you're not sure what it is, it just didn't smell right. So when we moved the ceiling up and literally raised the roof in this room by tearing everything out and redoing it, we got rid of that funky smell. So I don't know what that was, but also just made the space feel so much bigger and open and lighter. I love that we decided to go ahead and raise the ceiling in here for both reasons. One, we got rid of whatever that smell was that was clearly hanging out in the roof. And two, just for the feel. The way that it feels in here is great, and it was definitely worth the investment here. One of my personal favorite places to upgrade in a house are the bathrooms. If you're gonna do it anyway, we like to add just a little bit more to our budget to really take it over the top and create that wow factor when people are coming into the home looking to purchase. Come see what we did in the bathrooms. shared bath in this home, and it had actually been updated not that long ago, but had we left it, it definitely would have felt disconnected from the design of the rest of the house. And there was an older vanity in here. The tub felt a little bit older. We just didn't feel comfortable keeping it when we were really doing a huge update to the rest of the house. So we tore the whole thing out and did our own spin on it, and I'm so glad we did. We put a tub in here just to give that for a family who may have children and they want to make sure they have a bathtub because it didn't quite fit in the other bathroom, and we wanted to leave the master bath just a nice big open shower. But we kept this bathroom nice and light with some really cool features. The floor is my favorite part. We did a fun design here, and then we drew in the browns here in this vanity cabinet just for a little bit of fun. So it's not too in your face here, but it's a great bathroom for guests to use and really just flows right into the living room and dining room perfectly with the design. As fun as this bathroom was, my absolute favorite bathroom of all time to date is what we did in this smaller ensuite that we have at the front of this house. It was so much fun to design. Let's go take a look now. This ensuite bath is small but mighty with design. This green tile behind me is absolutely stunning. And what we did with the floor, just adding a lot of fun to the floor, really helped this entire bathroom pop. Then we added this really cute vanity that's nice and wood, and it just brought in all these different elements with a nice pop of color, a fun floor, and this wood vanity just tied everything together. And I really love this. We definitely couldn't have gotten away with this, I don't think, in a bigger bathroom, but it was perfect for this size bathroom. We were getting tons and tons of comments specifically on this, and I love it. I actually really want to do it in our house. This is a tiny bathroom that underwent a huge transformation without changing any of the real flow from what the original bath looked like. We'll go in on another video on the design choices and the elements in this bathroom, but it's packed with design and fun and really, really works in this space. So the before, you can see that not much has changed as far as the layout, but we just added more with design to really bring the value of this bathroom to where it needs to be for this level of home. I love the way it turned out. Now onto a huge bathroom transformation in the master suite. Let's go check out and see what that looks like. Come on. Now this bathroom underwent a huge layout transformation. It was teeny tiny and just wasn't gonna do for a master suite, especially for the size of the master suite that we turned this into. We blew out this wall and elongated the bathroom and put in this huge shower. We also were able to get in a nice sized vanity in here, which is a really desirable feature for a master suite. We even were able to tuck in some extra storage space right behind the shower, and it just, even though this bathroom started out very, very small, it now feels nice and big and really luxurious, almost spa-like. I really like the way this turned out. This bathroom was designed to complement this gorgeous master suite. So let's go check that out and see what we did here. This master suite was a tough one because when we first came into the home, it was a ton of extra space and we really couldn't figure out how to make it livable space. This area that I'm standing in right now probably would have been pretty great for an additional living room and living space, but there was really no way to get access back here. So what we decided to do was just create this beautiful master suite. It's gorgeous. We've got vaulted ceilings in here. We opened up the wall behind me, and again, we extended that master bath out a little bit to take up some of the space. So this actually becomes a suite on the house that is almost kind of like an owner's quarters, and I really, really love it. There's also a gorgeous walk-in closet that we were able to fit in here that just adds another level of excellence to this house. And honestly, I would never leave this. If this was my master bedroom, forget about it. I would just live here, I would lock everybody out, and this would be my space. Let's go check out that master closet real quick. We're here in this master closet, and what's really great about it is it's got a his and hers own side. And I really love the little light detail that we have on each side, but it really just gives tons of space for the new homeowners to have and store all of their clothing. This master closet turned out awesome. I really like how big it is and how there's a his and hers side. Previously, there was a small closet right in front of me and a small one behind me, and it wasn't all one unit, and it just felt a little disconjoined from the room. This makes it feel super high end, that you can walk in and have all of this space on both sides. And it's got space for his or hers, but who knows? She may take the whole thing over. So that pretty much wraps this up, except let's talk about the exterior. Now, a big storm came through yesterday and our landscaper hasn't been out here yet, so excuse the mess. But still, let's talk about the details that we did to the exterior to make it feel really nice when you walk up to the property. Let's go check it out. On the exterior, a little paint can go, well, a lot of paint can really go a long way in making the house pop. So we took this brick exterior and we painted it white. Now hear me out, I'm all for brick exteriors, I think it's gorgeous, but this was a little bit of too red of a brick and I really didn't think it was pretty. So we ended up painting this white and having the white window accents. But one of the things that we did to really make this feel a little bit nicer out here was we extended the stairs behind me. We elongated them, so when you walk up to the home, it just feels like a grander entrance. And we also, when we did that, created a path right here that was just a little bit wider, so everything flowed a little bit better coming into the home. And then we just added some wood wrap to the front beams just to bring a little bit of warmth and interest into the front. So we experimented with some different colors, and as you can see, I think it turned out fantastic and really just gives a little bit of dimension to the front, the way that everything looks right now. So this was a quick overview of the transformation that this home went through. We hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to do a next video where we go really diving into the design of the place, the reasoning behind it, and how much fun we had with it. So stay tuned for the next video.